London never forgets betrayal. Its streets carry whispers, and its towers hide secrets. Adrian Knight believed his betrayal had been buried under his billions, but Amelia carried the wound like a flame. What he didn't know was that his little sister had transformed. No longer the girl who trusted, but the woman who calculated. Amelia didn't rush. Revenge is never served raw. She studied his empire silently, watching every move from the shadows. For months she disappeared from society, but not from the game. In a small, dimly lit studio by the Thames, Amelia worked day and night. She built her own secret network. Young designers, former employees Adrian had exploited, and even a few powerful investors who had always doubted Adrian's vision. Step by step, she rebuilt her stolen dream, but this time, stronger, sharper, and unstoppable. She didn't just want to succeed. She wanted Adrian exposed. Her first strike was subtle. Leaks began to appear in business circles. Rumors that Adrian had stolen his sister's startup idea. Anonymous emails reached journalists. Files slipped into inboxes of investors. Screenshots of contracts whispered the truth. At first, no one believed it. Adrian Knight was untouchable, a golden icon in London's high society. But whispers are dangerous. They grow, they echo, they haunt. Then came Amelia's second strike. She launched her own fashion line, Amara, with a bold public event in London. The brand wasn't just about fashion. It was rebellion stitched into fabric. Models walked wearing pieces Amelia had designed years ago. The very designs Adrian had stolen. But this time the press saw the receipts, the evidence, the undeniable proof that these creations were hers long before nightwear. The media storm was relentless. Headlines screamed betrayal. Investors hesitated. Adrian's empire trembled. For the first time in years, the billionaire felt cornered. He summoned Amelia to his penthouse, the same place where he once promised family and stabbed her dreams. This time, Amelia didn't enter as a little sister. She entered as a rival, dressed in black, eyes burning with calm fury. "You underestimated me, Adrian," she said, her voice steady. "You thought betrayal was the end. But for me it was the beginning." Adrian laughed, dismissive, sipping his wine. "You really think the world cares about truth? Money wins, Amelia. It always has." But his voice shook. For the first time the billionaire wasn't in control. Because Amelia had already planned her third and deadliest strike. Hidden cameras recorded their entire confrontation. Every arrogant word, every cold dismissal, streamed live to thousands watching across London. Within hours the clip went viral. Adrian Knight, the untouchable billionaire, exposed as a fraud, a thief, a brother who betrayed blood. The empire he built on stolen trust began to crumble. Investors fled, board members resigned, and the media devoured his downfall like wolves. And Amelia? She stood in front of the flashing cameras outside Tower Bridge, no longer in tears, no longer a victim. She smiled as a conqueror. Justice wasn't about money. It wasn't about revenge. It was about reclaiming dignity. And she had done it. But deep inside, Amelia knew this was not the final chapter. Adrian Knight was broken, yes, but not destroyed. Men like him don't vanish quietly. They fight, they claw, they strike back. As London's night lights shimmered on the Thames, Amelia whispered to herself, "This is not the end. This is the beginning of war." Fade out.